Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. This is Jasmine with a 4-card spread. I'm doing your monthlies for April 2020. This is for Cancer. This is your monthly for April 2020. I have pre-shuffled the cards and have 4 cards here for you. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, the Empress in the reverse, and the Death card. Do not be afraid of the Death card. Okay, so for the first one, April 2020, Cancers. I see that some of you are really working on your finances in April. Of course, we all are because of what happened with the virus. And some of us are going to be getting our jobs back, going back to work in the month of April now that this virus, has come. And some of us, they'll be calling us back to work. I do see a lot of you, because this is also the card of inheritance. I see a lot of you getting money, receiving money. Maybe you have rich grandparents, because here's the grandparent here, lending you money because you're short on cash, money coming in. There's money coming in, so whether it be the money that President Trump is releasing, or from your job, or a loan, or, a rich grandparent that's giving it to you, or a parent or something like that. But there is money coming in April. I also see inheritance as far as excuse me, someone that has passed away, because a lot of us have lost loved ones due to the virus. So we were left with money or homes or property and things like that. So remember, this is a general reading and it might not resonate with everyone, but there is money being passed around in the month of April for Cancer. I'm seeing someone that wants to move. You're going to want to move to a different place in April, maybe a bigger home, or maybe you want to finance a house or a car or something like that. I'm also seeing a bank loan, I'm seeing some kind of bank loan. I'm feeling that you're going to be feeling a little bit more secure in April about your finances, which is good. You're moving in the right direction. This card is all about finances, and you're trying to secure your finances for your children too, because here's a child right here in this corner, peeping around the corner. So you're trying to get back to where you used to be financially, because a lot of us, have lost our jobs due to that. This is my new glass I bought at Walmart. Isn't it cute? I got Diet Coke in here. Yeah, so also now we have the 5 of Cups. So this is scattered energy. I'm seeing that you might be involved with someone that is in this energy here. These people are fighting, and it's not just one person. I see a group of people. So this might be at work or in a school or college or some kind of union. I'm seeing a union where things aren't going right. People are just fighting about stuff. They don't even know what they're fighting about. I'm seeing that maybe it's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this card. When this card comes up, it's like nobody can agree on anything. So I'm looking that this might be a workplace. And I'm seeing that the energy is so bad. It's like people are confused. They're agitated, overly agitated, and constant stress, disorganization. So this might be at work, or if this is your home, then y'all need to calm it down, because this is not a good energy to be in. This card comes up a lot when you're in a difficult situation, and then you need more clarity. Like you need to sit down and think about what is your next step, or what do you need to do to move forward in this issue. I see a legal issue. Somebody might be having a legal issue that the energy is just out of control. Because see how the wands are waving everywhere. Okay, they're waving everywhere, so there's no control here. And some of you might be feeling stuck. And also, this card has many meanings. Some of you might be feeling stuck because of the situation that you're in. And, and you just don't know which way to turn because of what happened, with this virus and stuff. So it's like we don't know which way to turn. So a lot of us might be in that energy. Okay, let's move on to the next card, because here I see the Empress in the reverse. In the upright position, this is the fertility card, or the abundance card. They call it both. I'm seeing, I hate to say this, but I'm seeing someone having a miscarriage, or losing a baby, or losing a loved one, or you might be losing a position or something like that. This has different scenarios because this is for everybody, okay? Because over here you're getting offered a job, and over here you might be losing one. Or you might be in a job that you want to get out of in April. Some of you might be getting into new jobs, and some of you might be getting out of jobs. But I do see the loss of a child, or maybe a miscarriage or something like that, due to the virus. Now, in one of my other videos, I did say that some babies are going to be born with the virus, you know. So, yeah, you have to be careful with that. If you don't want that to happen, don't get pregnant in these next six months. Because I do see that happening for a lot of people. Yeah, so I see just loss of crops as well. When this card comes up, I always see loss of crops. Farmers that, their crops are failing and stuff. So, yeah. Ugh, this is not a good energy. I do see an ex coming back only because they have something that you want in the month of April. Like maybe it's your bank account, or maybe property, or something that they want from you. Is the ex is coming back in April. So be careful with that, because that ex hasn't changed. They're still the exact same person that they used to be. And they only want you for what you have, not because of you, or, because they love you or anything like that. Once an ex, always an ex. That's what I say. I don't take no exes back. Yeah, that's why they call them an ex. So be careful with that, because I do see them trying to contact you, calling you, texting you, messaging you. They might come to your house. I see a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming over, trying to visit you, or, yeah, something like that. Also, when this card comes up, I see like someone that might be having trouble with their marriage. You might need to find counseling. I'm seeing someone that's like in a place that's like got in pollution. I'm hearing pollution, environmental pollution, or the land is contaminated, or a contaminated environment that you might want to get out of. Yeah, I'm seeing. And then I'm seeing dysfunction, some kind of dysfunction. Maybe the things in your home don't work. They're dysfunctional, like the faucets don't work, the showers don't work. You're living in a place that's a slum that you need to get out of. So some of you are going to be making that transformation, because here we have the death card next to it, which actually, since it comes at the end, it means transformation. The death card can have many, many meanings, so don't be afraid of it, because sometimes it means death, and sometimes it means transformation, moving from one place to another. And in this case, since it fell next to over here, it does mean both. Okay, because I see a loss of a loved one or of a child, and then I also see transformation, that some of you are moving out of a wasteland. So here's the horse, he's stepping very, very high, so he's working hard to get over all this waste. You see all this waste here? And the water is flowing to him, and it's murky. Okay, but see, here's the sun. It's peeking out. So that means there's a new day coming, and the horseman is looking straight ahead. So he's moving towards the future. He wants to get out of the slum. I see a lot of you living in a slum, like a slum place where you have a slum lord. Here's the slum lord asking you for all this rent, but yet you're living in this area here. So you're going to be trying to move out of that in the month of April. I see you moving out of, whether it be a job that doesn't pay you well, or a place where the landlord doesn't fix anything, or you're bought a house and it's in a horrible area, you're trying to get out of it. I do see you moving forward with that, because over here I see bank loans coming in, and you might use that loan to move into a house, or the money that's coming in the mail from the president, you might use that for a down payment on a house, and then move out and get you a better place to live at. But in any event, I do see a lot of transformation with this card. And some of you might be leaving relationships that no longer serve you in the month of April, Cancer. I see some of you that you've come to the conclusion that you're in a relationship that just doesn't serve you anymore. It feels dead to you. And you might be getting a divorce or moving away from that or something like that. I see some of you seeking like spiritual stuff. Like you might be looking into your past life, or who you once were in a past life. I see a lot of that for Cancers, that you might be seeking something higher through spiritual stuff. Not in a bad way, but like you just want to know more. more about it. So I see some of you reading books about that, looking into it, doing a lot of tarot card readings. You might call someone to do a tarot card reading, and you're just interested in that. So I do see a lot of you moving in that direction as far as seeking who you once were, or who you once were married to, or stuff like that. All right, Cancers, but it's not a bad month, just trying to make the best of it, because we're still in the environment of this virus, and just keep moving forward from there. Things are going to get better slowly, and you just got to keep the faith and keep praying, because God can do anything. There's nothing he can't do. And I always believe that. He's the master of the universe, and he has the final say-so. So continue to move forward, keep praying, and keep your head up. All right, Cancer, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, contact me with the information down below, and I'll get back at you. Bye.